It's race day here in Italy once again. Monza, home to so many records. The smallest winning margin, for example. Do you remember in 1971, Peter Gethin beat Ronnie Peterson to the line by 1/100th of a second. There were 40 overtakes for the lead alone in 1965, and Kimi Raikkonen clocked a record top speed of 230 miles per hour here, just over a decade ago. So there's a lot to live up to then for all of our drivers today. With top speeds up to 215 miles per hour and an average lap speed of around 155 miles per hour, Monza's reputation as one of the fastest circuits in the sport is well earned. We have 11 corners on this 3.6-mile track, with the best overtaking chance coming into the heavy braking zone of the Turn 1 chicane. Alongside me once again for coverage of today's race, it's none other than the great Anthony Davidson. Let's talk about Thomas. That was a great win in the last race. Can they keep that momentum going this weekend?
It's always nice to come into a Grand Prix weekend on a high, but your expectations are based much more on your practice and qualifying runs. So it's the momentum from those sessions that they'll be hoping to carry into the race today.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Thomas lines up on pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Vettel, Butler, Sergio Perez, and Magnussen, Sainz, Verstappen, Kvyat, and Charles Leclerc, Stroll, Weber, Lando Norris, and Albon, Russell, Ricciardo, Romain Grosjean, and Valtteri Bottas. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Kubica and Kimi Raikkonen finishes off the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.